Hi apples and cherries, it's Miss Stevens. I hope you had a really good Easter and enjoyed lots of fun activities. I'm going to be taking you through our very first maths lesson online, and we're going to be looking at more and fewer this week. So our learning objective for this week is to understand and use the vocabulary of more and fewer. Now at school we've looked at that word vocabulary quite a lot, and it just means we're going to be using the words of more and fewer in our activities. So our success criteria, the three things we're aiming for by the end of the week, is to use the vocabulary of more and fewer in our activities, to use concrete, pictorial and abstract resources to show more and fewer, and I'll tell you about that in a minute, and to even explain your reasoning when talking about more and fewer. So that's looking at our oracy skills. We're just going to quickly recap what we can use to help us find more and fewer. So at school we've used quite a lot of number lines and 100 squares, but remember you can just use your hands as well to help you. Now using a number line, remember if you're finding more you have to go up the number line, and if you're finding fewer you have to go backwards down the number line, okay? So remember if we're doing 2 more than 5, I have to find my number 5 and jump 1, 2 to find number 7. Let's just have a quick practice. So can you please find for me 1 more than 10? 11, well done. So you have to start on your number 10 and jump 1 because I said 1 more and it was 11. Okay, let's try a trickier one then. Can you find for me 2 more than 16? Okay, 2 more than 16. Did you get 18? So remember you have to start on 16, and I said 2 more this time, so I have to jump 1, 2 to get my number 18. Let's just quickly practice finding fewer then. What is 1 fewer than 20? Okay, 1 fewer than 20. So remember you've got to go backwards this time. Well done if you said 19. So remember you have to start on 20, 1 fewer than 20, so jump backwards 1 and we get to number 19. Let's go for it more of a challenge. Can you find 3 fewer than 12? Okay, 3 fewer than 12. Well done, did you get number 9? So remember you have to start on 12, and I said 3 fewer, which means we've got to do 3 jumps. We have to go 1, 2, 3. So we get to the number 9. Well done. So today we're going to be looking at using concrete resources to show more and fewer. Now concrete resources are things that you can pick up, so just like the Lego on my screen, or dolls, or food, whatever you like. That is a concrete resource because it means we can move it to show more and fewer. Now if you look at my screen now, you can see I have some Lego. And I'm just going to show you I've got one group here and another group over here. So I purposely moved my bricks away from each other to show one group and a second group. Okay, now what we have to do is work out which one shows more and which one's showing fewer. So I'm going to first just count this group over here. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. So I have 4 bricks in this group, and then I'm going to count the other group. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I've got 6 in this group. Could you point to the one which shows more bricks? So which group has more bricks in it? Well done if you said this one over here because it has 6, and 6 is more, it's a bigger number than the number 4. Now when you're doing this yourselves in a minute, you can actually move the bricks to pick them up to count them, which might help you a bit better. Okay, let's look at another example then. This time I've chosen to use some dolls. Again, I'm just going to circle them to show you the groups. So I've got one group here and one group over here. Now I can already look at it and I think I can tell which group is going to have more or fewer. Okay, so I'm just going to quickly count this group first. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just write that up there to remind me. So I've got 5 in that group, and then in the other group I have 1, 2, 3 dolls. Can you point to the group which has fewer dolls for me? Well done. This group over here with 3 dolls is fewer than this group over here because 3 is a smaller number than 5. Now your task today is to use concrete resources around your home to show groups of more and fewer, so to compare two groups. So again, if we just recap back over the Lego, when I mean compare, we have our two groups and we compare the two groups together. So this one had 6, this one had 4, so 6 is bigger than 4. So that one has more than the other group. Now on your sheet is a number line to help you if you're not too sure. So you can find the two numbers of your two groups and then work out which one has more and fewer. Now the challenge that I'm going to set you is, because it's quite an easy task, I want you to use your oracy skills and explain your answer. So just like I've been doing, I've been saying this group has more than this group because 6 is bigger than 4. Okay, right, I hope you enjoy your task today and enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you again tomorrow.